USec Bacayo, can you take your seat, please? USec, pasensya na. That's why we're calling you. I understand you're the OIC USec for Admin and Finance. USec Bacayo.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Yeah, kasi kanina pa kami nagsisimula, hindi ka namin nakikita. Nakita ka namin sandali, labas ka ng labas. And there are a lot of concerns pertaining to budgets, obligations, and utilization. So you're confirming that you're the USec for Admin and Finance.
Yes, for the meantime, Your Honor.
But that's still the same, even if it's for long, for the meantime or hindi. You are the USec for Admin and Finance.
Yes, Madam Chair.
You should not be hiding, you should be here. And you should be helping your directors defend your budget.
Sorry, Madam Chair.
May we inquire why you have not been here for several hours? Are you still a member of the DA family?
Yes, Madam Chair. Sorry, Madam Chair.
For the Honorable Senior USec, Sec Ding, I believe you have to police your people. Hindi naman po araw-araw ang budget hearing eh. Nahihirapan nga tayong sumagot dito kasi labas ng labas yung mga opisyal.
Why is it yung program funds, halos naubos nila yung 6.1 billion eh. Ang natira na lang doon is 11 million. Pero sa agency-specific budget, 1.4 billion ang unobligated allotment. So,
may we request the
I'd like to
response
know
from
the
the
answer
budget
to that.
officer?
Ma'am, paulit po ma'am, pwede. Ano po yun?
okay, yung program fund nyo, 6.1 billion yon. Ang natira na lang doon is 11.3 million. So, ibig sabihin, halos na-utilize nyo yung buo. Walang natira halos, 11 million na lang. Pero sa agency-specific budget nyo, under the 35 billion obligated, ang unobligated allotment nyo is 1.4 billion. So, malaki.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I was hearing it from BBM, the explanation was that the program fund is for specific allocation. Ito kasi dito yung unobligated nila, the reasons for it being unobligated is by way of implementation of other programs contained in the GAA. And I believe maybe the Honorable Bernadette Herrera can sit down with the budget officers.
Yes, I'd like to know, kasi kung kaya naman pala nilang gastos silang mabilisan yun, bakit sa ibang bagay
Magkaiba
hindi
kasi
nila
yung
kaya?
item eh. Noong program fund nila dito sa regular.
Baka pwedeng pasagutin po natin sila, Madam Chair.
Yeah, maybe request a response from the budget officer.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, Madam Chair, for the 5.4 billion kanina, that is only solely intended for the rice cash assistance. Yun po ang program na yun. Iisa lang pong item yun. Yun po yung kasama dun sa special provision na excess.
Basically what you're saying, ma'am, is that program fund is for the rice subsidy. So mas madali mo siyang i-disburse. The unobligated are pertaining to what programs? Yung unobligated na wala sa program
1.4
fund, yung
billion
kanina,
yan, Madam Chair.
yung tinatanong kanina ni Congressman Dasa, paano mabibilisan yung utilization?
Kung ang tinatanong po ni Madam ay yung 1.4 na program, wala po akong
No.
Naalala.
What she's asking is yung mga unobligated pa.
unobligated po.
Yung sagot mo kasi kanina was
Yes, ma'am, madam. For our unobligated, we were directed to fully utilize our budget at the end of the year. Magagamit po natin yon. Nasa ano po sila, procurement process.
In other
Madam
words, you
Chair.
did not start the procurement kasi wala pang actual cash. Yan yung nangyari.
Madam
It's
Chair,
programmed. Yes,
2021
ma'am.
po ito ha, not 2022.
Yes, that was the response actually earlier. Bago lang lumabas yung notice that it is funded. Bayanihan nata to, no? Sa bayanihan.
Hindi po yata ito bayanihan, Madam Chair.
What's the unobligated fund that you're referring to?
Agency-specific budget po nila to.
Yeah, but can you have the specific program?
That's why tinatanong ko po sila eh. Kasi ito po yung out of the 35 billion obligated, 1.4 billion remains unobligated.
So may we...
Madam Chair, can we just have a one-on-one on the honorable
Discussion.
Opo, para po mas makita po namin.
Pero very quickly lang, no? May pondo kayo.
Opo.
Okay, may naiwan daw sa agency budget. May naiwan na unobligated na 1.4. What is that item in your record? Yung unobligated.
Not unless I see the
Okay.
the details, madam. But
Okay.
kung ito po ay carry over, gagamitin pa po
Madam
namin.
Chair,
Yes, it's 2021 budget.
iba po yung carryover na sinasabi niya na dinidiscuss ni Kong Paul kanina. Yung carryover was carryover of 2.4 billion from the 2020 budget. That's entirely different from what I'm questioning now. And kaya nga po kami nagtatanong because the specifics should be known by DA and not us. That's why we are asking.
Yeah.
So kayo po dapat ang sumagot ano
Yung-
ang programs and projects that are not obligated, ano yung nawala kasi hindi nagamit.
Secding, maybe you need more people siguro sa finance. Oo. You have an USec, also an ASEC for finance or wala? May USec kayo for finance, may ASEC for finance, and then aside from the directors? Yeah, aside from the director, you have also an USec for admin and finance? Wala.
Madam Chair,
So wala ngayon.
Opo. Are you referring to the unspent appropriation?
An obligated allotment, ma'am.
An unobligated allotment. Okay, ma'am, we have a detail that we can submit to you.
Please.
Opo.
Yes, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, dudugtungan ko na rin kasi ito po yung hindi natanong din ni Paul kanina, ni SDML Paul. Pakisubmit na rin po yung 6.7 billion na continuing appropriation kasi marami rin po dito ay unreleased and unobligated appropriations. Kindly submit na lang din po to my office. Through you, Madam Chair.
Before the DA family answers, I really can't accept that the DA does not have a USEC or even an ASEC for finance. Maski OIC yan, USEC or ASEC pa rin yun eh. So may we know who is the Undersecretary for Finance. Because, you know, it will be very difficult for us to be defending your budget and the USEC concerned is not here.
Madam Chair, and it seems they're not ready. Parang hindi po
I
nila...
believe the problem is the USEC or ASEC concerned, the one handling admin and finance, should be here para matulungan niya yung direktor. At kapag may mga kailangan, kunyari kailangan ng dagdag na tao, kung may mga kailangan, he should be here. So, Secretary, why is he on the other side? Is he a member of the family or is he intending to resign? Kasi kanina pa siya labas ng labas eh. He has to help his people. USec Bacayo, can you take your seat, please? USec, pasensya na. That's why we're calling you. I understand you're the OIC USec for Admin and Finance. USec Bacayo.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Yeah, kasi kanina pa kami nagsisimula, hindi ka namin nakikita. Nakita ka namin sandali, labas ka ng labas. And there are a lot of concerns pertaining to budgets, obligations, and utilization. So you're confirming that you're the USec for Admin and Finance.
Yes, for the meantime, Your Honor.
But that's still the same, even if it's for long, for the meantime or hindi. You are the USec for Admin and Finance.
Yes, Madam Chair.
You should not be hiding, you should be here. And you should be helping your directors defend your budget.
Sorry, Madam Chair.
May we inquire why you have not been here for several hours? Are you still a member of the DA family?
Yes, Madam Chair. Sorry, Madam Chair.
For the Honorable Senior USec, Sec Ding, I believe you have to police your people. Hindi naman po araw-araw ang budget hearing eh. Nahihirapan nga tayong sumagot dito kasi labas ng labas yung mga opisyal. May we now request the director to please respond. Or maybe request USec Bacayo to answer. The question was actually out of your agency's budget, there's a 1.4 billion unobligated. Kaya ang tanong, bakit naubos yung unprogrammed fund pertaining to rice subsidies, pero dito merong 1.4 billion na unobligated? What's the answer, please?
Madam Chair, I will confer with my director, Madam Chair.
The good thing with this law is that all the excesses which we were discussing about a while ago, or the excess revenue, aside from the 10 billion that goes directly to the farmers through the GAA, all
Point
the
of order,
excesses are
Chairman.
also flowed back to the farmers.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah,
Madam Chairman, point of order.
yes, please proceed, Kong Teves.
Yeah, I was told that I was number 4 in the majority. Bakit ito na yung pang-apat na majority? Bakit hindi ako tinawag? At isa pa, again, I would like to repeat that kung may mag-raise ng point of order, dapat hindi binumute because we are destroying parliamentary procedures.
We
Ilang
apologize,
beses na
Congress.
binumute ako eh. I raised a priority motion which is a point of order and I was always muted. It's bastos, I'm sorry to say. Walang
Yeah.
ganyanan.
Kong
I'm
Teves,
number 4, I'm not number 5.
Congressman Teves, we really apologize. There was a miscommunication because there are two Congressman Teves, but of course you're the most senior. Please proceed with your interpellation.
Okay, thank you. But sa request lang ako walang bastusan. Pag point of order. Anyway, ganito. Sorry. Let me cool down a little bit. Good morning, good afternoon everybody. Ang ganda nung sinabi ni Benny Antiporda na finish everything in 6 years. Tanong ko lang sa mga tao natin sa gobyerno, seryoso ba tayo pagtulong kay President BBM para sa ating food security? First question, naniniwala ba kayo na halos walang epekto ang 20 to 50 million FMR binibigay every year? Next, kanina may binanggit si El Rey, which was very good, na ang kailangan pa, anong tanong ni El Rey, sinagot ng DA, kailangan pa natin 70,000 kilometers times 12 million, which is about 840 billion. I divided it by 6. It's equivalent to 140 billion per year. So ngayon, may proposal ako na 1 billion per agricultural district per year. Anong masasabi nyo sa proposal ko noon na 1 billion per agricultural district per year? At sana wag nyo sabihin sa akin na walang pera dahil taon-taon meron tayong more than 200 billion na unused or unspent appropriation. Pangatlo, sa NIA, para tayo maka food security, kailangan natin ng daan at tubig. More than 3 years na yung dam na project ko sa distrito ko, FS pa rin hanggang ngayon, funded yun ng between 30 to 50 million. Tingin ko, kung hindi man ninanakaw, ewan ko anong ginagawa ng third party na gumagawa ng FS, kung may kasabwat ba ito sa loob. Next, how much is production cost of upland rice per kilo? Then nagko-concentrate tayo sa paddy rice, kulang tayo ng bigas. Ang alam ko kasi kalahati lang. Kaya sana sagutin niyo ako magkano per kilo yung upland rice because I know it's only half the price of paddy rice. Then why don't we turn all our Cogona lands into upland rice areas? Next, let's go to sugar. Nagmamahal yung sugar natin dahil sa transportation cost. Bakit hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin binabalik yung mill districting policy na dapat pwede ka lang sa Bisaya magpagaling, you mill your canes to the nearest sugar mill that will lower the cost per kilo of sugar sa buong bansa, no? So one more, merong mention rin kanina sa absorptive capacity. Bakit hindi binibigay sa mga distrito na mataas yung absorptive capacity yung pera na mas marami? Because sa distrito ko, I had so many times been 100% in absorptive capacity and yet I'm getting a very low budget. That's all for now. I want the answers.
Thank you very much, Kong Teves. Quick response please from Nia dun sa sinabing unfinished dam.
Yes, basically napa-procure na po yan, na ibigay na po sa isang na ibigay na po sa isang consultancy firm yan. But sad to say, it took them 2 years or more na maibalik. Well, ang
So
nagiging-
USec Antiporda, just the timeline. Is there a possibility that the concern of the Honorable Teves will be addressed?
it will be recalled. The feasibility study will be recalled and it will be taken care of by the office of the administrator na lahat po ng overstaying ng mga
I believe
consultancy
his
firm.
question is about the
I-recall
unfinished
na po.
dam. Yung
No,
unfinished dam.
no, it's the feasibility study.
Okay.
Okay, lahat po ng nasa consultancy firm na tumagal na po ng taon, i-recall na po lahat yan at magka-in-house na po kami, by admin na po gagawin namin.
Okay, thank you for that. The next concern, Honorable Secretary Ding Panganiban, was the allocation of at least 1 billion per province. We have your commitment to look at that, no, for the FMR. The issue on the sugar, kung pwede daw mababaan yung per kilo, may we, who can answer that?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Proceed.
Madam Chairman, not per province, per agricultural district. 1 billion per agricultural district, which
1
is about
billion
150 billion.
So we have how many districts?
Estimate ko 150 yung agricultural districts.
Okay, the DA family will look into that. Basically, the context there is equitable allocation, plus leadership. Yun siguro. Okay. And we have been assured, Honorable Teves, that the DA family will look into that. On the issue on sugar, reduction of price.
It was already answered. The price that the
No,
price-
no, no. Excuse me. Sorry, Madam Chair. My question on the reduction of price was the implementation of the meal district policy. Hindi ka pwede magpagiling ng cane mo sa mas malayo na sentral dahil mas tataas yung production cost ng sugar natin.
Okay. Yung milling ng sugarcane.
Billing.
So, sir, can you please answer yeah, please introduce yourself, your name and your position, please.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair. I'm Attorney Brandon Noroña, Deputy Administrator for Admin and Finance Officer. Well,
Name, please.
Attorney Brandon Noroña.
Okay, please proceed.
Well, to answer the question of Congressman Teves, titingnan po namin yung possibility na yung mga mill district offices, I mean, millers po, na kung saan lang po malapit, doon na lang din po yung,
Deliver.
opo, we will look into it and we will study kung paano po ang magagawa ng SRA.
And you believe that the suggestion, recommendation of the Honorable Teves is really laudable?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Madam Chair.
yes, Honorable
Madam
Teves.
Chair, ang ilang taon na yan nila sinasabi na pag-aaralan hanggang ngayon walang nangyayari. At yan yung matagal ng palisiyan. Dapat ginawa na yan. Dapat ginawa na yan.
Yeah, we assure you, Honorable Teves, that after the budget deliberations, the Committee on Appropriations, headed by the Honorable Chairman, will exercise its oversight powers. So rest assured that after budget signing, we will keep on working to make sure that commitments are complied with. On the issue of absorptive capacity, we have the imprimatur from the Honorable Senior Undersecretary that your recommendation that allocation will be based on absorptive capacity will be strongly considered.
Yes.
I believe all your questions has been answered. Do you have any further?
Wala pa, ma'am. Wala pa ang sa upland rice.
Upland rice? Asset de Mesa, please.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Chair, Honorable Congressman. Normally po, pag upland rice, 8 to 9 pesos the cost to produce per kilo. But since the volume, the yield is much lower than the irrigated rice area, then at the end of the day, lalabas po mas mahal pa rin because of the volume is lower than the actual po natin sa irrigated rice.
Sorry, tinatanong ko lang magkano yung cost. Hindi mo pwede sabihin magmamahal dahil maliit. Kaya nga, tinanong ko yung cost per kilo, hindi cost per hectare, cost per kilo ng upland rice. If it's lower, then it's lower. If it's higher, then it's higher.
8 to 9 pesos.
How much is paddy rice? Madam Chair, how much is paddy rice?
For paddy rice, it's 12 to 13 pesos per kilo.
Don't say it's lower. Don't tell me it's higher when it's lower. I know it's lower. I studied agriculture. Gusto ko lang lumabas sa bunganga nyo. So ngayon, ang request ko, lahat ng Cogo na lands natin, i-transform natin into upland rice areas. Then we get lower, cheaper rice for the whole country. Sana lang pakinggan nyo ako.
Yes, Honorable Congressman Teves, your recommendations are well noted, and may we request the DA family that there are occasions that you can consult with one of our agriculture experts, the Honorable Teves. Please do so. So with that,
Last,
Congressman,
Madam Chair,
yes, last
ang
question,
tanong
please.
ko, may oras pa naman ako. Ang lastly tanong ko, kung hindi nila sinunod yung 1 billion per district per year, kailan pa matatapos yung daan natin na 70,000 kilometers? Tama lang yung figures ko sa 6 years ni President BBM.
They already
Kaya
answered
sana
that.
lang paglaanan nila ng panahon at pag-aaral at gawin na hindi lang pag-aralan.
Yes, nasagot po nila yan. The answer was 39 years, and we are looking for the new proposal to reduce that.